Hi, welcome to the Mosaic Moving Minute. I'm Dr. Andy Stichula, Mosaic Spine and Knee in Merrifield. Today, I thought I would finish the ergonomic piece that I've been doing, considering outside work. And that would be gardening, mowing the grass, cutting the bushes, anything related to that, sometimes being on a ladder. But we'll talk about a few basic tips here real quick. First is the spine has a normal modified S curve to it. And what you want to keep in mind is keeping that curve as much as physically possible when you're doing these chores. For instance, if I was mowing the grass, I wouldn't want to bend over like this and change that curve. I would want to keep the lawnmower right in here and maintain that curve as I'm pushing back and forth. The same thing could be vacuuming the rug at home or the floor. I'm kind of keeping the curve and going back and forth and using my legs and my hips and a little bit of my upper body too. But maintaining that curve, no matter if you're sitting all day or doing these chores, makes all the difference in the world moving ahead. And if you can't, that could be something that we work on together. Concerning working down on the ground. Okay, so if I'm gonna try to get down for something like this, some gardening, there's a couple different positions I recommend. One would be first, if you notice I have a cushion down here to cushion the knees. They also make different types of pads, same kind of pads that I think carpet layers and people wear, but it cushions the knee. If you're having trouble putting pressure on the knee, that could, warrant a different type of positioning. And then I could just switch back and forth. The whole goal though would be to, if I'm doing stuff down close to the ground, I'm gonna be able to do this, and I keep my spine, my tummy loaded a little bit, and I'm not bending over like this, trying to reach down and then pick back up again. Another position could be like this. So I'm on again, making sure that the knees can tolerate it. I have both knees like this and I can work on the floor. Lastly, you have a sitting position, like being on a stool. I don't want to have one here, but if I was sitting on the stool, I could get as close to the ground as possible. Again, making sure that I'm not bending at the waist. Or last thing you want to do, again, is bend like this. That hinges the back and puts all the pressure on the spine and not the supporting muscles. Another position is, and I was just doing some of this, is trimming trees. I have a heavier type of thing that I use, whether it's shrub trimmers or some type of longer pole that has a battery on it. You want to make sure that if you have one leg in front of the other, you're kind of not trying to reach out like this, that you're trying to keep it as close to your body as possible and then moving back and forth like this. And therefore you're not suspending the weight well out in front of you that has a chance to fatigue you or distort your curve. I hope that this helps finish off the season and the ergonomics. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, make it a great evening.